You don't feel lazy. You don't feel depressed. You just feel numb. Nothing excites you. Nothing satisfies you. And no matter how much you scroll, you feel worse afterward. That's not a personality flaw. That's a damaged reward system. Here are 7 signs your dopamine receptors are fried and why this isn't your fault. If you're still here, good, because most people click off before they recognize themselves. Music feels flat. Food tastes boring. Conversations feel like work. Things that used to give you pleasure now feel muted. That's because dopamine isn't about pleasure. It's about anticipation. When your receptors are overstimulated, your brain stops responding to normal rewards. So everyday life feels gray. You don't need more stimulation. Your brain needs less. You open your phone without thinking. You switch apps every few seconds. You watch videos you don't even like, not because you want them, but because silence feels unbearable. This is dopamine hunger. Your brain isn't looking for joy. It's looking for relief from boredom. And the more you give it cheap hits, the weaker your natural motivation becomes. You know what you should do, but you can't start. Not because you're incapable, but because your brain doesn't see a reward worth the effort. High dopamine habits train your mind to expect instant payoff. Real progress doesn't give that, so your brain resists it. This is why discipline feels impossible when dopamine is broken. You're not physically exhausted. You're overstimulated. Constant notifications, constant novelty, constant input. Your brain never rests, so it loses clarity. This isn't burnout from work. It's burnout from consumption. Your mind was never designed to process this much information. Normal videos don't work anymore. You need faster edits, darker themes, stronger emotions. This is dopamine tolerance. Just like any addiction, the same dose stops working. So you escalate. But the higher you climb, the harder it becomes to feel grounded again. You binge, you scroll, you watch, and when it's over, there's regret, not relaxation, not fulfillment. That's because dopamine spikes without effort leave a crash afterward. Your brain learns, that wasn't worth it, but you still repeat it. That's the trap. This is the most dangerous sign. You think, why can't I focus? Why am I so unmotivated? Why does everyone else seem fine? You blame your character, your willpower, your intelligence. But this isn't who you are. It's what constant overstimulation does to a human brain. Your dopamine receptors aren't broken forever. They're overloaded. And overloaded systems don't need more input. They need space, silence, boredom, stillness. That's how sensitivity returns. If this video felt uncomfortable, good. That means it touched something real.